Did you know that your breakfast choices could be sabotaging your health after 60? It might sound surprising, but as we age, our nutritional needs change, and what we eat for breakfast can significantly impact our health and well-being. Breakfast is often called the most important meal of the day, and for good reason. It sets the tone for your energy levels, mood, and even your long-term health. But not all breakfast foods are created equal, especially when you're over 60. In this video, we're going to explore 9 common breakfast foods that you should avoid if you're over 60 and why. You might be wondering why these foods, which you've possibly enjoyed for years, are now on the no-go list. Well, as we age, our metabolism slows down, and our bodies process nutrients differently. Some foods that were once harmless or even beneficial can become less suitable for our changing bodies. For instance, foods high in sugar or unhealthy fats can lead to spikes in blood sugar or cholesterol levels, which are more concerning as we get older. You might love that sugary cereal or buttery pastry, but they could be doing more harm than good. Instead, we'll look at healthier alternatives that can help you maintain your energy and vitality throughout the day. Imagine starting your day with a breakfast that not only tastes good, but also supports your health goals. By the end of this video, you'll know which foods to skip and discover healthier alternatives that support your health and vitality. We'll provide practical, real-world examples that you can easily incorporate into your daily routine. We understand that changing habits can be challenging, especially when it comes to food. But don't worry, we're here to guide you with simple and delicious options that make the transition easier. It's all about making small, manageable changes that add up to a big difference in how you feel. If you find this information helpful, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your feedback is important to us, and we'd love to hear about your experiences and any breakfast tips you might have. So, let's dive in and start making breakfast a meal that truly supports your health and well-being. Let's dive into the first point: sugary cereals and white bread. Now, I know these might be breakfast staples for many, but they can have some surprising effects on your health, especially if you're over 60. These foods are high in refined carbs and sugars, which can lead to blood sugar spikes and weight gain. You might be thinking, but I love my morning bowl of cornflakes or a slice of toast with jam. And that's completely understandable. However, it's important to know what these choices might be doing to your body. Let's start with sugary cereals. Think about those colorful boxes of cornflakes or sweetened granola. They might taste great, but they're often loaded with sugar. When you consume these, your blood sugar levels can spike quickly. This might give you a burst of energy, but it's usually followed by a crash. You might find yourself feeling tired or sluggish just a couple of hours later. This roller coaster of energy can be particularly challenging as we age, when maintaining steady energy levels is crucial for staying active and alert throughout the day. Now let's talk about white bread. A slice of white toast with jam might seem harmless, but it's another source of refined carbs. White bread is made from flour that has been stripped of its nutrients and fiber. This means it gets digested quickly, leading to those same blood sugar spikes. And when you add jam, which is often high in sugar, it compounds the effect. Over time, these spikes can increase your risk of developing diabetes and contribute to weight gain, which is something we all want to avoid. But don't worry, there are simple changes you can make to your breakfast routine that can have a big impact. Instead of reaching for sugary cereals, try opting for whole grain cereals. These are packed with fiber, which helps slow down digestion and keeps your blood sugar levels more stable. You might also consider adding some fresh fruit to your cereal. Not only does it add natural sweetness, but it also provides essential vitamins and minerals. When it comes to bread, choosing whole wheat or whole grain options can make a significant difference. Whole wheat bread contains more fiber and nutrients than white bread, helping you feel fuller for longer and keeping your energy levels steady. If you enjoy a bit of sweetness, try topping your toast with slices of banana or a spread of natural peanut butter. These alternatives are not only delicious but also much healthier for you. The underlying reason why refined carbs and sugars are problematic is that they cause rapid spikes in blood sugar. This can lead to energy crashes and weight gain, which are concerns for anyone, but especially as we get older. By making these small changes, you can help maintain a more balanced energy level throughout the day and support your overall health. I know it can be challenging to change habits, especially when it comes to something as routine as breakfast. But remember, these adjustments don't have to be drastic. Start by swapping out 1 or 2 items and see how you feel. You might be surprised at the difference it makes. And if you've already made the switch to whole grains, I'd love to hear about your experience. Comment below if you've noticed a difference in how you feel. Your insights could inspire others to make healthier choices too. Let's talk about some breakfast choices that might not be doing your health any favors, especially if you're over 60. We're focusing on cakes, cookies, and margarine. Now, I know these might be some of your favorites, but hear me out. These foods are often loaded with unhealthy fats and sugars, which can contribute to inflammation and heart disease. Think about those morning pastries you might enjoy with your coffee. They might taste delightful, but they're often packed with sugars and trans fats. These ingredients can increase inflammation in your body, which is something we want to avoid as we age. Inflammation is linked to a host of health issues, including heart disease, which is a major concern for many older adults. Then, there are butter cookies. They might be a nostalgic treat, but they can also be a source of unhealthy fats. These fats can raise your cholesterol levels, which isn't great for your heart health. High cholesterol is a risk factor for heart disease, and it's something we should all be mindful of, especially as we get older. And let's not forget about margarine on toast. While it might seem like a healthier alternative to butter, many types of margarine contain trans fats. These are the bad fats that can increase your cholesterol and contribute to heart disease. It's important to check the labels and be aware of what you're spreading on your toast. But don't worry, there are plenty of delicious and healthier alternatives. Instead of margarine, why not try using natural spreads like avocado? Avocado is rich in healthy fats that are good for your heart. It's creamy, flavorful, and can be a great addition to your breakfast routine. If you love baking, consider using healthier oils like olive oil or coconut oil. These oils contain beneficial fats that can support your heart health. Plus, they add a lovely flavor to your baked goods. You can still enjoy your favorite treats, just with a healthier twist. And when it comes to sugary treats, it's all about moderation. You don't have to give them up entirely, but try to limit them. Maybe save them for special occasions or enjoy them as a small treat rather than a regular breakfast item. The underlying reason we want to avoid these foods is that unhealthy fats and sugars promote inflammation and increase cholesterol. This can affect your heart health, which is something we all want to protect. By making a few simple changes, you can enjoy a delicious breakfast that's also good for your heart. I know it can be challenging to change habits, especially when it comes to foods we love. But remember, it's about making small, manageable changes that can have a big impact on your health. You don't have to do it all at once. Start by swapping out 1 or 2 items and see how you feel. I'd love to hear from you. What are your favorite healthy spread alternatives? Share them in the comments below. Your ideas might inspire someone else to make a positive change. Remember, taking care of your heart is one of the best things you can do for yourself. With a few adjustments, you can enjoy a breakfast that's both satisfying and heart-healthy. Keep exploring new options and find what works best for you. Let's talk about processed meats and flavored yogurts. These might be breakfast staples for many, but if you're over 60, it's worth reconsidering them. Why? Well, processed meats like bacon, sausages, and deli meats are high in sodium and additives. These can lead to hypertension, which is high blood pressure, and can also cause digestive issues. You might love the taste of bacon or a quick sausage in the morning, but the health risks are something to think about. Now, let's not forget about those fruit-flavored yogurts. They might seem like a healthy choice, but they often contain added sugars and artificial flavors. These can contribute to digestive problems and even increase your risk of certain cancers. It's not just about the sugar, though. The additives in these products can be hard on your body, especially as you age. So what can you do instead? If you enjoy meat in the morning, consider choosing lean options like turkey. Turkey is lower in sodium and doesn't have the same level of additives as processed meats. It's a simple switch that can make a big difference in your health. You can still enjoy a hearty breakfast without the added risks. For yogurt lovers, try opting for plain yogurt and add your own fresh fruits. This way, you control the sugar content and avoid those unnecessary additives. Fresh fruits like berries or sliced bananas can add natural sweetness and a boost of vitamins. Plus, it's a great way to start your day with a serving of fruit. Limiting your intake of processed foods is another key step. It might be challenging at first, especially if you're used to the convenience of these items. But with a little planning, you can find healthier alternatives that are just as satisfying. Remember, it's about making small changes that add up over time. The underlying reason for these recommendations is simple. Sodium and additives in processed foods can lead to hypertension and other health issues. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to these ingredients. By making mindful choices, you can help manage your blood pressure and support your overall well-being. It's important to acknowledge that changing your breakfast habits can be a challenge. We all have our routines and favorite foods, but think of it as an opportunity to explore new flavors and options. You might discover a new favorite breakfast that not only tastes great, but also supports your health. So, what's your go-to healthy breakfast protein? We'd love to hear from you in the comments. Sharing your ideas can inspire others and create a community of support. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Many people are looking to make healthier choices, and your input can make a difference. In summary, while processed meats and flavored yogurts might be convenient, they come with health risks that are worth considering. By choosing lean meats like turkey and opting for plain yogurt with fresh fruits, you can enjoy a delicious breakfast without compromising your health. It's all about making informed choices that align with your well-being. Thank you for being here and taking the time to learn about these important changes. Your health is worth it, and every small step counts. Keep exploring and finding what works best for you. Let's talk about 2 breakfast items that might be sneaking some unwanted ingredients into your morning routine: yellow cheese and cereal bars. You might love starting your day with a slice of cheddar cheese or a quick cereal bar, but these choices could be doing more harm than good. Why? Well, they often contain unhealthy fats and sugars, which can lead to weight gain and heart issues over time. Take cheddar cheese slices, for example. They're delicious, but they're also high in saturated fats. These fats can increase your cholesterol levels, which is something you definitely want to keep in check, especially as you get older. High cholesterol can lead to heart disease, a risk that becomes more significant as we age. So while that cheese might taste great on your morning toast, it's important to consider the long-term effects. Then there are those chocolate cereal bars. They seem like a convenient and tasty option, but they're often loaded with sugars. These sugars can contribute to weight gain, which is another concern as we age. Carrying extra weight can put additional strain on your heart and joints, making it harder to stay active and enjoy the things you love. Plus, too much sugar can lead to spikes in your blood sugar levels, which isn't ideal for maintaining steady energy throughout the day. Cheese-filled pastries are another breakfast favorite that might be better left for special occasions. They combine the unhealthy fats from cheese with the refined sugars and carbs from the pastry, creating a double whammy for your heart and waistline. It's easy to see how these could become a regular part of your breakfast routine, but moderation is key. Now, I know it can be challenging to change habits, especially when it comes to food, but there are some simple swaps you can make to enjoy a healthier breakfast without sacrificing flavor. For instance, try opting for low-fat cheese options. They can provide the same cheesy goodness with less of the unhealthy fats. You might be surprised at how many delicious low-fat cheeses are available these days. Instead of reaching for a cereal bar, consider snacking on a handful of nuts and some fresh fruit. Nuts are packed with healthy fats and protein, which can help keep you full and satisfied. Fruits add natural sweetness and are full of vitamins and fiber. This combination can give you a more balanced start to your day. When you're shopping, take a moment to read the labels on your favorite breakfast items. Look out for hidden sugars and unhealthy fats. It might take a little extra time, but it's worth it for your health. You'll be better informed about what you're putting into your body, and you can make choices that align with your health goals. Remember, the goal isn't to eliminate these foods entirely, but to enjoy them in moderation and make healthier choices when possible. By being mindful of what you eat, you're taking an important step towards maintaining your health and well-being. Do you have a favorite low-fat cheese that you love? Share it with us. We'd love to hear your recommendations and maybe even try them out ourselves. Making small changes can lead to big improvements in your health, and sharing tips with each other is a great way to stay motivated. Let's talk about something that might be a staple in your morning routine: packaged juices. You might think grabbing a box of orange juice or a bottle of apple juice is a quick and healthy way to start your day. But here's the thing: these packaged juices are often loaded with sugars and lack the fiber your body needs. This combination can lead to spikes in your blood sugar levels, which isn't ideal, especially as we get older. Think about those little juice boxes of orange juice or those big bottles of apple juice you see at the store. They might seem convenient, but they can be deceiving. The sugars in these drinks can cause your blood sugar to rise quickly, and without the fiber that whole fruits provide, there's nothing to slow down that spike. This can be a challenge for anyone, but it's particularly important to be mindful of as we age. Now, you might be wondering why fiber is so important. Fiber helps to balance your blood sugar levels by slowing down the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream. When you eat a whole fruit like an apple or an orange, you're getting the natural sugars along with the fiber, which helps keep your blood sugar steady. But when you drink packaged juice, you're missing out on that crucial fiber. Another thing to consider is that these sugary drinks can contribute to weight gain. It's easy to drink a lot of juice without realizing how many calories you're consuming. And since they don't fill you up the way whole fruits do, you might find yourself reaching for more food soon after. This can lead to consuming more calories than you intended, which can be a challenge if you're trying to maintain a healthy weight. So, what can you do instead? One great option is to drink fresh squeezed juice. When you make juice at home, you can control the amount of sugar and even include some of the pulp to add a bit of fiber back in. Another option is to simply eat whole fruits. Not only do they provide the fiber you need, but they also offer a satisfying texture and flavor that packaged juices just can't match. If you really enjoy juice, try to limit your intake. Consider having a small glass alongside a breakfast that includes whole fruits or other fiber-rich foods. This way, you can still enjoy the taste of juice without overloading on sugar. It's all about making small changes that can have a big impact on your health. By choosing fresh squeezed juice or whole fruits, you're giving your body the nutrients it needs to start the day off right. Plus, you'll likely find that these options are more satisfying and enjoyable in the long run. Remember, it's not about cutting out everything you love. It's about finding a balance that works for you and supports your health. So, next time you're at the store, consider reaching for some fresh fruits instead of that bottle of juice. Your body will thank you for it. And here's a little something to think about. What's your favorite fresh fruit to start the day with? Is it a juicy orange, a crisp apple, or maybe something else entirely? I'd love to hear from you, so feel free to comment below and share your thoughts. As we journey through life, the importance of mindful eating becomes more apparent, especially as we reach our golden years. You might wonder why this is so crucial. Well, as we age, our bodies change, and so do our nutritional needs. Being mindful of what you eat can help maintain your health and well-being, allowing you to enjoy life to the fullest. Think of your body as a cherished garden. Just as a garden needs the right nutrients to flourish, so does your body. By choosing foods that nourish and support your health, you're giving yourself the best chance to thrive. For instance, opting for whole grains over refined ones can provide you with more fiber, which is essential for digestion. It's these small, mindful choices that can make a big difference. Of course, change isn't always easy. You might miss some of your favorite breakfast treats, but remember, it's about balance, not deprivation. You can still enjoy your meals by finding healthier alternatives that satisfy your taste buds. I'd love to hear your thoughts on mindful eating. How has it impacted your life? Share your experiences and let's learn from each other. We've covered 9 breakfast foods to avoid after 60 and explored healthier alternatives to support your health. Now, let's take a moment to reflect on why these changes can make such a big difference in your life. As we age, our bodies go through various changes, and our nutritional needs evolve. By being mindful of what you eat, especially at the start of your day, you can set a positive tone for your overall well-being. For instance, swapping out sugary cereals for a bowl of oatmeal topped with fresh fruits can help stabilize your blood sugar levels and provide sustained energy throughout the morning. This simple change not only supports heart health, but also keeps you feeling fuller for longer, reducing the temptation to snack on less healthy options later in the day. Another example is choosing whole grain toast over white bread. Whole grains are packed with fiber, which aids digestion and helps maintain a healthy weight. Plus, they can lower your risk of heart disease, which is particularly important as we get older. It's these small, thoughtful choices that can lead to significant health benefits over time. I understand that changing habits can be challenging, especially if you've enjoyed certain foods for many years. But remember, it's not about depriving yourself. It's about making smarter choices that align with your health goals. You might find it helpful to gradually introduce these changes, perhaps starting with 1 or 2 swaps a week. This way, it feels less overwhelming and more manageable. And don't forget, breakfast is just one part of your day. The principles of balanced nutrition apply to all meals, so feel free to explore and experiment with different foods that make you feel your best. The key is to listen to your body and make adjustments that suit your lifestyle and preferences. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with friends who might benefit. Your support helps us continue to provide valuable content tailored to your needs. Thank you for watching. Remember, making small changes in your breakfast choices can lead to big improvements in your health. Stay healthy and see you in the next video.